everyone, Green Gemini here, back with the next episode of Cities Skylines, Springwood. Yeah, I'm not really gonna go into, look at that beautiful city right there. So I let the game run a little bit, didn't upload yesterday because I was kind of struggling with what are we gonna do, what's gonna happen next, and where are things going. Well, by letting the game run a little while, I was able to go ahead and unlock the last tier of things that we needed for the farming industry. And we're going to wrap that up today. So with that being said, we did get Linden Fields over here to a level 5. Linden Grove is almost there. They need a little bit more workers. They need 800 workers. Only have the capacity for 744 though. So what I want to do first here is we are going to get, let's get some more of this in here. So we'll add one, a large fruit field. No, I don't have enough room for all of that. So let's go 2 and then 1, 2. So we have pears, apples, oranges. Let's go with apples since we're in this area. To me, it feels like this climate would have more apples rather than oranges. Let's go with apples. All right. Worker capacity 846. We need 800 workers to get to the next level. So that should be good to go in there. Now, what we're going to do over here is this chestnut zone, not chestnut, chestnut zone. This is going to end up being our cattle area, slaughter area, stuff like that. So we'll take a look at that, and we have a building on fire. That's not good. Can we... Is there fire somewhere? Maybe? No. There's no fire station over here whatsoever. Okay, so let's just go ahead and plop down a fire station right there. That'll help that area out. We'll probably end up moving that, but anyway. So, yeah. So we're going to add that into here, probably add a little bit more onto here, and then I want to finalize this whole area by getting some trees and stuff like that in here, making it look nice. It doesn't need to expand any more than what it has, at least on this side. So I think actually, why don't we go ahead and do the trees first? Let's see, come on. Just grab this set of trees. Pick our brush size up a decent amount. The strength, though, let's take that down to about half. There we go. Take that down to about there. Just kind of fill in these little spaces here. We don't have to get into the nitty gritty and getting a whole lot of decor in here. It just needs to be filled in a little bit, just so it doesn't look so bare. Let's go ahead with this area. Okay. Definitely around the highway. There we go. That looks a lot better. I should probably throw in some extra trees too. Like this one, I think. Yeah, this is the other one. So we don't need the same species of tree all throughout here. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right. Now I know traffic is starting to back up just a tad. And there may not be much I can do about that. Yeah, no. This is what happens when you disable despawn. So, Alright, I know, we're just going to add more traffic into here too with adding stuff into here. So, first things first is we're going to go with Industry Road. 10 in. Do another industrial... Oh, wait, we already have the industrial district there. Good. And then another farm industry main building. Right there. Perfect. Now, with this being cattle ranches... do I want these to be, yeah, large animal pastures? Yeah, we're gonna want these to be dirt roads that come in through here. And it's not gonna be very big. We're gonna have, let's see, roads, dirt road. Let's go like, come on, like that. Hang on, this came out 20. It's gonna come out 20. Ooh, where's 20? Ooh, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we'll come out 15 then. Okay. And then let's go with, these things are pretty big. So can I put one in each? Oh, yes, I can. Ooh, that worked out perfectly. Ah, didn't even plan it. Nice. And let's leave, what, a couple... If I go into the corners down here... then I can leave... Oh, it almost leaves two in between. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm okay with that. Are there any other... So, the animal pastures really aren't... That's about it. That's about all there is for those. And then we'll go 1, 2, and 3 on those. And this won't ever get up to, it's 347 workers that are needed for it. It's never going to get up to where it's going to be a level 5. It's just not going to happen. So animal pastures are going to go crops to animal products. We have cows, cows, cows. And why don't we go with pigs? And we'll go with sheep. Okay. Now, this area back here, we're going to leave that coming around. We'll leave this open. Let's fill this in with some trees here. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's going to take this a little bit of time to get some of the products that it needs in order to, you know, to import all of that kind of stuff. But once it does start exporting stuff, that'll be where our money is made. And then we have that over there, and then I'm going to add in, I know technically the slaughterhouse uses crops and then creates meat, but you kind of want to think of it as, you know, a slaughterhouse is where you take the animals for slaughter, right? So here's the pastures, here's the slaughterhouse. I might be able to add a second one in right here. But I kind of like the idea of just having one in here. Yeah, we'll just leave the one. And then let's go ahead and add worker barracks in here as well. So we're going to need that. So we go farm worker barracks. And I'm just going to add right there. That way we're not having to add anything extra or anything like that. Or. Yeah, let me just move these. Nope. Move that back over here. Never mind. I'm thinking of doing one thing and then I'm gonna end up doing another. So let's take this road to here. And then we'll move this here, and then we'll move this one over here. There we go. That looks better. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep this here. No, I think I will. Because when you come off the highway and you're coming down the road here, and you've got... Let me go to my first-person view. Okay. So, first-person view mod. Gotta love it. So you're coming down here, you look to your left, you see animal pastures, which is nice, and then you have housing over here to the right. I like that. I think that works. You know, from up above, it doesn't look correct, but from down below, it does. And then to give a little bit more... Oops. To give a little bit more interesting look to this, let's go ahead and add a footpath in between here. Okay, this is where we start getting into a little bit of the details. Let me turn off guidelines. Yeah. Keep the grid on, turn off the guidelines, and actually that needs to be a dirt path. There we go. And then we'll add a dirt path coming on down through here. And then we'll add a dirt path through this one, dirt path through this one. And then go back to the trees. Back to single, prop line tool. Add a line of trees all the way down through there. Line of trees down through here. Obviously this is going to be a little bit... Yeah, it's going to look like it was placed here intentionally like that, but, you know, that's okay. You kind of need that sometimes. But I like that. Look at that. It's actually a really good screenshot for today. Perfect. And here I didn't think I was gonna know what I was gonna do today. Oh, so there's that. And then in this industry area back here, I want to be able to add more. We have crops to flower and animal products happening. I mean, if I've got a lot of those products available. So why don't we go ahead and add in an additional slaughterhouse in here. That fills that up very nicely, actually. We have milking parlors with the demand of people that are coming in. I would think we would need more milk. Why don't we go ahead and increase our production of this up to... Just take it all the way up to 150%. Which means we're going to need more flour. So first, this is 600. Okay, so that's 20. Right at the edge there. Nice. Alright, so then milking parlors will go right straight across. And then the flour mills will go on the back side here. Now, actually, what if I were to do... Let's move these. Do a space of 2 in between. So we'll move all that. We can add 2 more milking parlors in here. We'll add 2 flour mills into there. There we go. So that way we have our milking parlors in one section, and then we have our flour in another. Apparently I need water. Alright, so that's good. That works. And there you go. The last thing that they're going to need are goods. And since we're producing a bunch of goods over here, we should just be able to take these and then ship them right on over here to be processed. And then those goods will then be processed and get shipped out. Lovely. Fast forward the game here, which we're already getting to a point to where it's not going to go very fast. But that's okay. I want to redo this a little bit, but now that I've got that there, there's not much I can do with that. So this is becoming a bit of a pain with all of the traffic that's going on here. I'm thinking I might need to do a slipway. Maybe. Or... Actually, I have an idea. Let's upgrade this road to an asymmetric 3, 4. The opposite direction here. There we go. Whoops. Needs to be to the ground. Thank you. That's better. Okay, and then that way I can make this lane a right turn only, which it should already be. It is. Okay. Now, it'll take traffic a minute to pick up on that. But what I need to do is we need to have, and this is part of the problem too, is this intersection. This intersection should be, the entrance should be back here. Yeah, it should be. Okay. Because that'll prevent that from happening. So let's go Industry Road here, and of course it's not going to match up like it needs to. That's okay. We'll put that there. If anything, that might just help. No, it's not going to help with anything. Let's just get rid of that. And then we'll move the firehouse to this corner. And then we're going to need to take this back to the way to what I had it. Let's go there. Upgrade it back. Okay. There we go. That's gonna do a lot better for us. It will. Traffic coming in and out of here is gonna be a lot better. Okay. No, dang it, I did it again. Connect you to you. There. Every time I upgrade that road, I do that. Alright, that's good. We have got a very nice sprawling farm industry happening over here. We have everything connected together to where we have our fields, we have our cattle. Crops are going from over here to feed the cattle. Cattle are then being butchered, and products are being shipped out, and they're also being shipped over here to the bakery. We have our flour mills going, we have our milk parlors going, so all animal products and flour are being produced. We could eventually add in a couple more flour plants if we absolutely had to, but we're not going to need to at the moment. We have already hit a level 5 over here, so we don't need to worry about hitting level 5 on any of these other industries. And there you go. And I think we're going to leave it there. We're going to make this a really, really short episode. I'm loving our pastures right here, our animal pastures. It looks great. Now, we do have traffic happening down here, but there is nothing we can really do about that because that is the amount of goods that we have going in and out of here. Eventually, what we could do is we could have a train station hooked up right in here to where these guys will have somewhere to actually ship their goods out. And we don't have to deal with the traffic and everything. Not going to be able to do that right now, but eventually we can do that. I do have one square that we can unlock, but I don't necessarily want to use it to unlock that over there. I don't know what the next one is we're going to unlock yet. Probably going to end up being either this one or this one. Population getting up to a small city does not unlock a new one, but getting up to 16,000 does. Because I want to be able to put a canal in right here. Before we end, why don't we go ahead and extend our highway? It's one thing that I'm going to need to make sure we have done. So let's go out, and I'm actually going to use the one-way two-lane street because it's a lot easier with markings and stuff to figure that out. So let's go here to there. And then here's the thing. So I want to have... We have a lot of traffic that's going to be using this right here. I can't put... Well, I could. I could elevate it. So if I were to take this intersection here, rotate it, and say put it about right here. If I were to go up 2, 3, and it still says slope is too steep. We might have to get creative with this here. Oh, there we go. Let's get this lined up. It's going to be a little off. But we're going to use Anarchy, and we're going to go... Come on. It does not want to connect right here. There we go. Right there. So let's say that. Perfect. And let's upgrade. Okay. Oh, I see why it was doing that. Whoops. That's okay. Whoops. That's okay. Alright, so this is going to need to be upgraded to an avenue. So where's my avenue? Avenue, avenue, avenue. Okay, upgrade this one. And then take that out to about here. How did I end up hooking this one up? Honestly, don't know. I'm gonna say it goes to there. Yep. Okay. And then this is 2 lanes. Really don't remember how I did this, but that's okay. I think from here I'm just gonna go that and that. We'll move it, and then we'll bend this out slightly. Actually, that one needs to be bent in just a tad. Right, that's better. Now that will help kind of alleviate some of the pressure that's happening back here, because everyone who's in this corner back here and over here is trying to use this whole area to get into and out of and everything else. So hopefully that'll alleviate some of that pressure with that traffic. And then we're going to continue the highway on. So here we've got... Ooh, I actually want this to curve right away. So we'll get rid of those. And let's say 2-lane. This can go to here. So it's 30. And then, so the angle is going to be... Let's go 125 degrees. That wasn't 30. No, it was 30. Never mind. So 30. That can't be right. So it's only, so it's got to be 27 then. 27. Okay. I should just use the parallel road tool, but I don't really want to do that. Actually, I don't even think I have it loaded right now. But okay, yeah, that's what I want. So that turns this way. And then I think I'm just going to have it go straight out. Let's go with this. 40, 50, 60, 70. 70. Actually, I think I might want to back that up just a little bit. Then I want to add a cloverleaf in here. Because what that cloverleaf is then going to do is this right here will come off into this area here. And this area, we have some resources back in here. So these resources that are in here, and this is where we're going to set up an industrial area, okay? So we've got, where's it at? So we have ore that is in here, and we're gonna increase that ore just a little bit because we want to make sure that we can have some good stuff happening over here. There we go. Got it. Alright, so we'll have a good ore industry back here. We'll have more industrial stuff kind of back here in this area. And then from there, this is where we'll have more housing and stuff like that back in here. And then this will continue on. We'll have our canal that's going to go in here. I'm liking this plan. I am. Cloverleaf may or may not be able to handle all of the traffic, but we can always fix that later on if we need to. But that's going to be all for today. So, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section down below. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.